Hello and welcome back. Today I am reviewing Millennium by Backstreet Boys. So let's go ahead and see how I feel this album is 22 years later. This is the third stereo album released internationally and the second stereo album released in the US by the Backstreet Boys. It was released on May 18th, 1999. This album has a runtime of about 48 minutes and includes the singles I Want It That Way, Larger Than Life, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely, and The One. I'd like to say real quick that Max Martin did help produce this album and, write some of the tracks as well. And that name should sound familiar as he has helped out some other big artists as well over the past couple of decades. During this time, the band faced criticism. Critics accused them of being a flash in the pan, and also because they earned a lot of money in the couple of years they released their two previous albums, as well as tours and whatnot. They also filed a lawsuit against their manager, Lou Pearlman, between the years 1997 and 1998, stating they received $300,000 from recording and touring, while Pearlman kept over $10 million. He claimed he was the sixth member, and also revealed he was producing with NSYNC, who was their rival band at the time. Then on September 18th, 1998, the band left Right Stuff, which was their record label at that time. Now, during this same time period, they also dealt with personal tragedies. Kevin suffered two family deaths. Brian needed to undergo an open heart surgery. Howie's sister died from lupus, and the band's producer, Dennis Pop, died of stomach cancer. Originally, the album was going to be named Larger Than Life, which Howie described as almost like a thank you for all they've done. And now, let's just hop on into some of the tracks. Larger Than Life kicks off the album. I feel like it makes a great start with its, bass as well as the group's vocals. Overall, I thought went pretty well. Lyrically, it shows how, having fans have changed their life, which is especially noted in the chorus, saying how they've affected them and, kind of giving like a little thank you as well in a way. Then we follow with I Want It That Way, which is probably their most notable track to date. Personally, this is one of my favorite tracks of theirs, especially with the acoustic guitar. I thought their vocals were good as well. Lyrically, we're talking about a long-distance relationship and wanting to know how it'll work out. There's some confusion, though, with lyrics. At the time of release, people weren't really sure what, the word "that" was supposed to mean and be. But I feel like that is supposed to be how, these people in a relationship feel about each other and how they want something done a specific way as well. Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely is the first slower track of the album. It is about heartbreak and how someone has to deal with loneliness as well. Uh, I feel as if we all have to deal with loneliness in a way, and especially in this day and age, where it seems like everyone is wrapped up with all this technology. I know this is a 22-year-old track, and it was, a different time back then as well. But I feel like it has a little more meaning now with, technology and being alone. Uh, I know there will be one day where we will find someone we love and bring meaning to us in a way, and we will find, what means to have someone. But until then, we, basically are by ourselves figuring out why and what we can do to get out of, that situation. I will now skip down to Don't Want You Back, which marks the halfway point of the album, being track number 6. I feel like it is overall a decent track, but in a way it really doesn't, do it for me. Lyrically, it's basically about a breakup and how they don't want that person back in their life, or don't really want to do anything with them anymore. I didn't think their voices were, bad either. I thought it was a little more with the instrumental. Again, it wasn't bad, but in some ways, I feel like it has been done before. Now, I will finish off with one last track, and I'm going to hit on The Perfect Fan, which closes out this album. I thought was a good way to end the album. I feel like it was good lyrically and instrumentally, along with the production. Looking at the lyrics, it's pointing towards, their families, especially their moms in a way, as being there for them and supporting them the whole way through. Who knows where they would be now if none of this ever happened in the first place. Kind of makes you wonder in a way if they didn't form the group, and get to, a record label in a way, where would they be now? What would they even be up to? Who knows? And that's a pretty interesting question. Today, I will be giving this album a 4.5 out of 5. I thought still holds up well 22 years later. I suppose I should review some more older albums, as I feel they are better the more they, sit than its initial release. But then again, opinions do change as time goes on as well. So, who knows, maybe I could come back to one of the albums I reviewed this year in a couple of years to see if anything has changed, and we will see if I do. And I do plan on, redoing a couple of these videos as well, just to, do them in a way to make sure I feel like they are complete and, just give you guys a decent length video, because I know some of them are short in length as well, like 2-3 minutes in length. I hope you all enjoyed this video. feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Next week, I will review Red by Taylor Swift, as Red, Taylor's version, is scheduled for release this weekend, and I would like to try to review both albums, just like the Fearless videos I did earlier this year. I will try to do a compare and contrast video, which I will start by saying some of the more obvious in that video for both sections, and just kind of build on what I found similar, what I found different, and that whole thing. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time.